So using my fingertips, I pat the foundation onto my face and then I work it into the skin. I do sort of circular or rubbing motions, and this sort of pushes the product into the skin and prevents it from sitting on top and looking cakey. I focus on the areas where I have more discoloration or uneven skin tone, but I also do the other places as well to make it look more cohesive and even. I want my whole face to be the same color, the same consistency. I don't always do my forehead because my hair covers it most of the time, but it does help to make the whole look more finished looking and just more natural. To make our skin tone more even all over and everything more believable and seamless, I like to pat a little bit of product onto my neck and gently blend it out with my fingers. I use just a little bit of product and I move it over a very large area. I believe this helps keep you from getting that mask look, and it helps your face match your neck. I use my concealer under the eyes here. This Rimmel one I use quite a bit of, and it doesn't look super pretty at the moment, but it blends out really nicely and I like the coverage I get from it. I like to use eyeshadow brushes to blend out my concealer. The one I'm going to use here is my angled fluffy brush. And I really like angled brushes for this because they're good for getting into those harder to reach areas of the eye. I always like to take my concealer across my eyelid all the way up to the brow bone. I have lots of discoloration on my eyelids, as many people do, and this really helps it look, again, more cohesive, even and matching the rest of your face. This also makes a really nice base for your eyeshadows. It'll help them stay longer and keep them from creasing. I'm going to run a little bit of this product down the center of my nose as a highlight. I'm also going to use it in some other highlighting areas. My Cupid's bow at the top of my upper lip. It's going to help accent it a bit. And a little bit in the center of my forehead. Next we need to set everything. Oh, sorry. Next is the glamoflauge. This concealer is a heavy coverage, and I pat it around my nose where I have some red discoloration, and I also like to pat it around the corners of my mouth where I can also get a little discoloration as well. Now we're setting, and this is a translucent powder. I'm not using a foundation powder because I don't want any more coverage, so this is only going to set the products that we just applied. This brush really makes a nice finish for the powder. It keeps it from looking powdery. It just makes everything look beautiful and soft and nicely matte. I apply this powder absolutely everywhere where the other products have been. This is going to help keep our foundation in place all day, and it'll help keep us from getting oily and shiny, and it also helps our product not transfer so you don't get foundation on your clothes as easily or anything like that. Down the neck as well, of course, to match our face. It'll look much more seamless. With the same powder and a big paddle brush, I'm going to pick up a lot of product by zigzagging and then completely cover my eyelid area there where we previously concealed. This is going to set our concealer and make it last all day, and it's also going to be a really nice base for our eyeshadows. You can see here that my eyes are quite red, particularly my waterline. And we just can't have that now, can we? So I'm going to conceal my waterline with this concealer pencil, and this is really such a great finishing touch. I'm really obsessed with concealing my waterline. I love the way it looks, and it's so subtle but makes such a big difference, I think, and completes our look. So thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you found this helpful. And I find that when I wear this out, I often get compliments on how nice my skin looks. So I think that's a good sign. So we'll see you in my next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.